Drinking and driving just isn't only dangerous for the other guy, but also the driver, as well as the passengers of the automobile itself. You should refrain from drinking and driving as there is a significantly increased risk of vehicle accidents, damage to property and injury to people. Prevention is often far better than cure. Hence, drinking and driving ought to not go together. In reality, it is stupid. Heavy penalties can be impounded on the accused, like suspension of driver's license, fines, a term in jail and confiscation of vehicle registration plates. Each and every year you can find thousands of individuals acquiring hurt or dying due to the drinking and driving. About 20% of the traffic fatalities all over the world take place because of drunk driving. We, like responsible citizens, really should comprehend the ill effects of drunk driving and refrain from performing it. DUI or drinking under the influence of intoxicants might trigger difficulties inside the present and in the future. The police should carry random checks on drunk drivers, especially at night, to catch the offenders and minimize the menace. A breath analyzer test will be the most prevalent test utilized to catch the offenders. Also, studies show that half of the offenders caught were not under the influence of alcohol, but other banned substances like drugs. Parents should warn their children against drunk driving and show their own everyday lives to their kids by example. They really should make their children understand the significance of being a responsible citizen. And they ought to do absolutely nothing to bring any harm or any injury to people, such as something as irresponsible as drunk driving. You will find particular measures that may be implemented to curb drunk driving. Typical checks for drunk drivers on the road could be carried out by the law. Offenders really should be severely punished within the form of levying heavy fines and penalties. Licenses of normal offenders should be suspended or terminated. Rehabilitation programs need to be conducted for those people who can kiss the habit goodbye. Every state ought to offer adequate information on the bad effects of DUI at the time of the driver's exams. Numerous cars will have technological devices available like alarm systems in case the driver inside falls asleep. They will soon be fitted with anti-collision devices so that the car brakes automatically if it is about to crash with an additional object within the front or the back. Remember, by being a responsible citizen you set an example to other individuals at the same time. Do not unnecessarily force other people to drink at your parties. See to it that the party gets over well within time to ensure that people can leave early. And also provide alternate indicates of transportation for those that do drink. In case you are arrested for DUI, then hiring a DUI lawyer proves to be the best decision. Driving under the influence can have serious consequences on you if you are involved in an automobile accident. You may face consequences like jail or prison, penalties, or fines, vehicle impoundment, and so on. The DUI lawyer is familiar with the intricacies and procedures involved with DUI charges and are your very best bet in the event you find yourself in such a predicament. To get more information on this subject, come visit us at dui.ideasite.info. I have enclosed a link in the description of this video.